Oh, welcome to Tyler's Talk, ladies and gentlemen. Today is March the 5th, 2025. We're getting closer to WWE's 2K25. After Thursday, I get the game. If you guys got it, if you guys pre-order it, it will be on Friday or next week. If you guys don't want to pre-order it. But we do have news about it. Ladies and gentlemen, today we're supposed to get the DLCs. I was hoping I'd get it before I wake up, that I could put it into this video, but it's not out yet. No, nothing happened here. But they said last night they said they revealed the DLCs, what's happening in the season pass today. So I'm guessing it might be at 11 or 12ish. Normally that's how I get my my notes and all my stuff cuz some people get it faster than me in the UK and stuff like that, and I guess in the United States and in Canada we get it at I guess we get it at 11 or 12ish. So we will I will make a separate video about 2K25's DLC, because I want to tell you guys who's in the DLC. Am I excited for it? Or am I a little upset because they put celebrities in it? Maybe they will put some celebrities in it, because some celebrities showed up in WWE, like IShowSpeed, Snoop Dogg. If Snoop Dogg is in it, I would be more upset, because Snoop Dogg doesn't need to be in the game. If he was supposed to be in the game, he would be in this last year's 2K24, because he wrestled at WrestleMania 39 against The Miz because Shane McMahon got injured. So yeah, or 2K23. I don't care which one it is, but he should be not coming in 2K25, because we haven't seen him in 2024 at all in the WWE. So, I don't know who we're going to be seeing. I'm hoping it's not a lot of celebrities. I'm okay with one, but please, not a whole pack of celebrities. Like, we got Pat McAfee. We don't even know those guys are celebrities. But I don't need people that doesn't wrestle in the game again. They I don't know who's doing the soundtrack. They didn't put anyone who's in the soundtrack yet. So they could be the person that's in the game because they did the soundtrack. Because that's what they did with Machine Gun Kelly, and that's what they did for Post Malone. So we don't know what's happening. But we will find out the DLC. I'm surprised they're doing this late on the DLC, because we have like one more day. I don't really count Friday as a day, because that's when it's coming, and that's the day that we're waiting for. So technically we have one more day. We got Thursday. And then we have 0 days when Thursday happens, because that day is coming. So, yeah, I'm excited to play this game, see how it is, unlock every single wrestler, arenas, championships. I'm going to try to unlock everything. I don't know how the story happens with my rise, but we will figure out how this thing works. And then we're going to unlock everything from Showcase. My faction, I'm not going to try and unlock everything in my faction, because the Persona cards is just old school people from the current show, or legends. So, do I care for it? Maybe. Some of the people I care about. Like, getting that Robin Dam would be cool. Getting that Chad Gable again, that would be cool too, but I might not try my hardest to get it, because it's my faction and you have to use points and all that stuff. But there's a lot of unlockables you could get on Showcase and on my Rise. So, and there's some legends that you could unlock as well. There's like old school, there's the older of DDP and the older of Alundra Blaze, what they are now. They're aged now. They're old selves. I don't know what to say, but those guys, the current DDP, what we have now, what he looks like now, and Alundra Blaze. We get some wrestlers from my Rise. We get my Rise people. We get Ava, not the GM. Ava, I forgot her last name. We get that Psycho Sammy? I do not know what her name was. But yeah, we get all that. We even get an alien. Because I remember we fought an alien before. I think it was 2K24. We fought an alien in My Rise. And we get the alien if you want the alien. It's crazy. But and even Cole Quinn and El Mongo, they were on 2K20, I believe. And they're making a return to the game. So I'm happy for that. Cole Quinn, I used to play as him. I had him in my BCW. I had El Mongo as well. So yeah, it's pretty cool. I can't wait for it. Like I said, I will make a separate video for 2K25. It's going to be an extra video today. Because I was hoping, like I said, it will be out when I after I wake up, but it did not do that. So now we have to wait. I think it's going to be in the afternoon that they will announce it. I will wait until they put it on social media, and then I can look at the list of people and when they come out, what month. I'm hoping it's every month now, not just they have a big gap. Like I think the last one was in November in 2K24. The last DLC was like in November. I'm hoping it's April, May, June, July, August, September. 5 of them. If they're gonna put an extra one, it will be October. That's what I'm hoping. Maybe they will do the same thing what they did in 2K24. Have a little big gap of the DLCs. Let's see. I'm hoping some good ones. I'm hoping April will have a good first one. I hope it's a good one. I hope there's some wrestlers that we could get. Like, I think the newer guys that's in the league should go in there, like Motor City Machine Guns. That we could get first. Stephanie McCurr, Julia, if she's in it. It looks like Stephanie McCurr is in it, but we didn't get no confirm of Julia. So if she's in the DLC, I'm hoping that she could be the first one in April. All the new guys, the new people that showed up in WWE, I'm hoping that we get it first in April. The very first DLC, I'm hoping it's going to be in April, and we get those guys. Because I would like to play as Motor City Machine Guns, and Stephanie McCurr and Julia, and even Penta. Penta been in 2 games. He was in AEW, and he could be in WWE. Yeah, we don't know if he's actually he's in the game yet. We don't know yet. There's supposed to be surprises and really shocking ones. So let's see if there's shocking ones. Is my jaw going to drop? I have no idea. But now we got NXT to talk about. Well, ladies and gentlemen, everybody's getting excited for WWE's or NXT's Roadblock. They call their PLEs WWE, so it's hard to remember what they call it. So NXT's Roadblock, there's a lot of things. People are talking about the title for title between Julia and Stephanie McCurr, the Moose versus Oba Femi, tag team titles with the Hardys and Praxium. Oh my lordy lord. Everybody's talking about everything else, and Ava made it official between Javon Evans and Ethan Page. She wants them to end their rivalry, right? They want to stop it. So how do you do that? Is by putting these two in a straight fight. In a New York straight fight, because they're going to be in Madison Square Garden. So that's going to be interesting. Javon Evans and Ethan Page in a street fight. That's going to happen next week on NXT. Hope you guys are enjoying that. I will enjoy that because I'm hoping they make history and have one of these TNA guys or WWE guys win the championship. Moose could win the NXT title, or Fraxium could win the TNA's tag team titles. Will they make a history? I have no idea. I want to see the history making. But ladies and gentlemen, we have the Hardys making a segment, making their second appearance to NXT, but this is the first time they will appear in the NXT in the Performance Center in Orlando. And they want to talk about how happy they are to be back in the WWE and the first time being NXT and all that stuff until they got interrupted by Hank and Tank. The fans weren't happy about it. They booed them out of the building and saying delete, delete, delete. But Hank and Tank is not trying to be disrespectful. They just want to know how to be a better tag team. And Mr. Jeff Hardy says you had to go to the extreme. Well, they thought when he said that, they're talking. They thought he was talking about tables, ladders, and chairs. He said no, you had to. He said, and then they got before they even said something, they got interrupted by Josh Briggs and the Pro Wrestling Noah guy, and saying that the Hardys is wasting their time to give advice to Hank and Tank. And he said that, to Hank and Tank, the Hardys is not giving a title shot, and the Pro Wrestling Noah guy says it's our time, it's our title shot. And then they said, and then Hank and Tank said, you know what I'm thinking? Extreme. And they jump out of the ring doing a suicide dive. And then a brawl happened between Josh Briggs and the Pro Wrestling Noah guy and Hank and Tank. They went into the backstage. Matt Hardy did his thing. He said, Fraxum, I knew you would come. And Fraxum was behind them. And they says, let's do this. Let's see which team is a better team. We're going to find that out next week. So, first match of the evening, we got Soruka and Zarya versus Chelsea Green and Piper Niven. Chelsea Green got busted open. And she got F5. Well, Piper Niven got F5 on top of Chelsea Green. Oh, man. But the winner of that match was Soruka and Zarya. But the big thing is that Soruka pinned the Women's United States Champion. Does that mean anything? Because it was on NXT, not Friday Night SmackDown. Remember, that title is a Friday Night SmackDown. Speaking of that title, I heard one of the interviews like weeks ago that these titles, the Women's United States title and the Intercontinental title, will not be on the game. But I saw some videos that because they went to this fest thing during the Royal Rumble, some creators are allowed to film some videos, and I saw one person showing us all the details of who's going to be in the game, all the arenas, and all the championships. The Women's Intercontinental and the Women's United States title and the Women's North American title is in the game. I don't understand that. Maybe they patched it in or something. Because I saw I listened to this interview weeks ago. So maybe they fixed it up. I have no idea. This is like the final testing of the game when they did the Royal Rumble, because the game comes out very soon. So, yeah, maybe. I don't know, but it was weird. They said it's not going to be in the game, and now it's in the game. They have some cool NXT championships that you had to unlock from My Rise. I'm going to try to get these championships because I make my own independent wrestling. I download some wrestlers from AEW or from other wrestling promotions, and I can make my own NXT version of the independent wrestling, and they have some cool NXT titles. It's not the old school NXT championship. I forgot what they call it. NXT My Unity? Something like that. I have no idea. But it was cool. There was like a red one. They have championships for the women's. They got women's tag team titles. They got NXT titles. They got the North American title. Oh, man, they got a whole bunch. And the tag team titles. They got a whole bunch. But I had to win My Rise for it. And I don't mind that. My Rise, sometimes I have fun with it, but sometimes I just want to hurry up and unlock everything because I want to play Universe mode. So, but now I know it's going to be a little longer because I got Showcase. It might be a little longer Showcase now because there's different things you could do in Showcase this time. It's not just, you had to win. You had to do the objectives and win. No, there's different things that you have to do now that you could... there's going to be different parts of the Showcase where you just win, or you could change the ending, and there's dream matches. So there's different 3 different parts of the showcase. So it might be a little longer than last year's. So we will see what happens. And we still have to do the objectives too. So I don't know if there's objectives for the dream matches or you just might have to just win the match. I have no idea. And you unlock people. Yeah, I think every single one of those showcases you win, you unlock things. So that's why I want to do it. And my Rise, you unlock a whole bunch of things as well. That's why I want to do it. It helps my rosters, and I want to help my rosters out. But ladies and gentlemen, next match we got Jada Parker versus Kalani Jordan. I thought it was a pretty decent match. Both of these ladies are in the game. I can't wait to play the game. I want to do the Soul Snatcher. It was pretty cool. Even Javon Evans' moves looks amazing. I can't wait to play it, man. Jada Parker and Kalani Jordan had a match. It was a pretty decent match, but the winner of that match was Jada Parker. The new Kalani Jordan is not letting her win matches. I think the mean Kalani Jordan is not helping. You should go back to your nice Kalani Jordan. They have these press conferences or whatever you want to call it. They take the stand. They answer questions. It's like a press conference. We got Oma Femi was answering questions. Even Moose was. Praxium was. Everybody was. There's some... I don't think the Hardys did. I don't think I've seen the Hardys. Next match, we have Jordan Grace versus Cora Jade. It was a pretty decent match. Masha Slamovich was in the audience again. And they mentioned the Knockouts Championship match, this time for TNA's Sacrifice. They even hyped it up. They gave them a shout-out about their pay-per-view. So that's pretty cool. And Cora Jade thanked Ava making this match happen. She's the one that signed it off. So that's pretty cool. And it was a pretty decent match, but the winner of that match was Jordan Grace by referee stoppage. Because it looked like Cora Jade injured herself, not injured herself, but she got injured and she couldn't fight. She couldn't wrestle, so the referee had to stop it. Jordan Grace won the match, but in backstage for a couple of minutes, Jordan Grace was in backstage, but she got attacked by Roxanne Perez. She was about to hit her with a steel chair. And we heard it's official that next week at Madison Square Garden, it will be Jordan Grace versus Roxanne Perez. And then we had Trick Williams versus Kayla Dixon because Kayla Dixon and his friend was trying to give Ava a gift because she has a new office. But when they tried to give it to her, Trick Williams says, "Try again, do it later because I'm busy talking to Ava." But the guy did it twice, and then they brought up Andre Chase. Well, Trick Williams did, and then Kayla Dixon says, "You're the one that why the Andre Chase was on the line." And then Trick Williams grabbed the guy and shoved him into a wall. And then Ava had to stop him and yell at him to get off of him. So this match happened, but the winner of that match was Trick Williams after he did a knee in seconds and knocked the man out. Well, he did the knee, he did the trick shot, and then he started punching, and then he got knocked out. Why is everybody getting knocked out? And Trick Williams was on the mic while Kayla Dixon was on the ground, knocked out still. And he called out Eddie Thorpe. Eddie Thorpe came out. He was on the balcony. And he says, "You want to fight me? Let's do it. You will have a match with me in 2 weeks. And it will be in the NXT Underground." And Trick Williams accepted the match. We had Shawn Spears versus Tony D'Angelo for the North American title. Will this be Shawn Spears' first title? He never won one in AEW. He never won one in his first WWE when he was here as Ty Dillinger. But it was a pretty decent match. But at the end, when Shawn Spears' family tried to get involved, Rizzo got attacked Izzy Dame, and then you see Stacks trying to attack Bruce Jensen. He throws him in the ring, and Tony D'Angelo was on top of the apron, and Shawn Spears shoves Stacks into Tony D'Angelo, knocking him off the apron, landing on a chair. The guy has a back issue because of when he got attacked by Shawn Spears inside of a steel cage. Remember that when Izzy Dame turned on him, and all that stuff. He got back issues, but the winner of that match and your new NXT North American champion was Shawn Spears. Wow. 2 new champions on 2 different shows. Monday Night Raw, we got new Women's World Champion, and on NXT, we got a new North American champion. Wow. What's going to happen on SmackDown? I don't think there's a championship match happening on SmackDown. Ladies and gentlemen, we have WWE's Evolve happening. It will be on YouTube, international. On United States, it will be on Tubi. So yeah, I believe it's on 8 o'clock Eastern time, so for me. And some people it will be a different time. So we will see. I will watch it, but I won't do a video of it because I don't know who's in this show. There's going to be a lot of new guys I don't know. So I'm going to botch their names so badly and don't know who they are. It could be independent wrestlers, but that's the only thing I know about these guys, that they could be just independent wrestlers. So I will do my normal video for AEW, and then we get so close. I want this day to be ended. I want Thursday to be ended, and we get Friday. We get the game. I'm looking right now. It says pre-order, and I'm waiting for it. Yeah. Well, ladies and gentlemen, if you guys enjoyed this video, hit the like button, leave a comment below, hit the subscribe button, hit the notification bell. I will see you guys. See you guys tomorrow for the AEW results. I don't know what's happening. We heard that the Outriders gets a tag team title shot at Revolution. Okay, not a big fan of the Outriders. They're not really that great. But they get a tag team title shot at Revolution. There is a contract signing between Ricochet and Sir Strickland for their match. I think Will Ospreay supposed to have a match. I think he has a match. I forgot what it was. But ladies and gentlemen, that's all me today. See you guys tomorrow. That's all me today. See you guys tomorrow. I know I said that a whole bunch of times. That's all for me today. Time's out. Bye.